What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Got a little bit of a cold going on here, so might make the stream a little bit quicker today just so I can rest my voice before going live in the Discord. Remember, today's Free Chat Monday. You can join us in the Discord today for Free Chat Monday. I'll give you the link real quick here. If I can find it. Here we go. Free Chat Monday. Took me a minute. The Beast, good morning. Marshall, good morning. Monarchy, Dwayne, what's going on, guys? Glad to see you here. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you all had a really good weekend and ready to rock and roll today. SPY with a gap down. Man, the SPY was weaker on Friday than it was on Thursday. And it just bled out all throughout lunchtime again. Wonder what today's going to hold. I mean, we're down here. We're down here at the, almost at the bottom end of this support here. We should be able to get a bounce today, I think. At least a technical bounce before going lower, possibly. Wow, what a meltdown. Joe, good morning. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. Let me put out a quick tweet, let everybody know we're live, and we'll get to work. In the meanwhile, guys, go ahead and put out the your questions and the tickers you want me to take a look at for you. Yeah, the Beast, you think? Soon? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so Justin, about an hour ago, actually, I'm seeing this. Twitter said that the platform is on track to reach a deal with Elon Musk as soon as today. Bloomberg reports. Oh, well, that'll take it up there. Yep, that'll do that. For sure. All right, guys, let's get ready to put this watch list together. I'm sorry, I'm just a little extra slower this morning here. A little slower than normal. Trying to get everything situated. All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think we should be able to get a bounce today on the SPY. But that's, that's only obviously if we hold this 422-ish. Actually, we got a little bit more downside here. We could go down there to the 420s before bouncing. I'm not ready to just jump in calls unless I see something intraday that calls for it. We could get up here, test Friday's lows, and then turn around and have a third day of downside. Maybe get down there to 420, maybe even 415. I expect for either 420 or 415 to give a quick snapback. And then I'd expect that level to possibly get tested next week. Yeah, next week with the Fed meeting. Guys, the fish tank is gone. I need to do something for lighting back there now. Now that the tank's gone, I'm going to do something for lighting back there. Now that I'm seeing on the camera. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, I think we could get down there 420, 415. Maybe even today or tomorrow. Depending on what the SPY does with Friday's lows. And then that 428 zone. So I think that's definitely something to keep on watch. Jackie, good morning. Good morning, Joy. Dwayne, I love it. I love it. I love it. It was awesome. It was super hilarious. Like when I saw that tweet from Elon Musk over the weekend, I laughed. I was like, that's great. That's great. People need to stop taking life so serious. Not everything is oh my god, look how much I feel. Get out of here with that crap, bro. You know, I'm at a point. I've always tried to stay extremely neutral in my channel. I'm at a point right now where I don't give a crap. I think the tweet was hilarious. I think Elon Musk's the man. He needs to get Twitter, and we need to get rid of a lot of this censorship. This is ridiculous. You know, yo, my boy Juan Trotsky in the house. Haven't seen you in a while, man. What's going on? He knows me. He knows me. All right, so let's get to work. SPY. Let's put the SPY down. Watching the 420 area for bottom temporary support for a bounce play back into the 428 area. Also watching Friday's low for resistance. Netflix looking tight. What is that? Netflix, I imagine. NK. No, that's NKTX. NKTX. Does this one have news? Looks like it's something that would have news today. All right, so NKTX. Hey guys, let me ask you a question. I got a good little group going on here right now. Let me ask you a question. All right, I kind of need your answer because it's like a legit question. I want to hear from you. I don't think I'll do it every single day, but I could do it a few times a week. What do you think about a mid-morning recap? Live. It'll be live. It won't be recorded and then edited and uploaded and all that good stuff. No, it'll be just like 11:30 in the morning, sometimes 11:45. It just depends on the action on the day. I'm going to go into a live recap. Boop. I go live on YouTube and I do my live recap. Not going to do it every single day. I mean, I do it every single day in the Discord. I probably won't do it every single day on YouTube. But would that be something that would interest you? It'll be, it'll be live. It'll be short, maybe 10, 15 minutes. It'll be alive, but it'll stay recorded on the channel. You can come watch it later as well. Would that be something, if that's something that you're interested in, let me know in the chat section. Hit the like button for me. Really helps out tremendously as well. NKTX. So NKTX doesn't have any news here. Yeah, the Beast, I don't see any news here. Can you post a link there in chat? Either here on YouTube or on the Discord? Joy says likes it. The Beast, thumbs up. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I do it anyway, so I could just, you know, every once in a while just click the live button, put up the camera, and go live on YouTube and do it. So I could definitely. All right, cool. Joe, you're on the Discord. Awesome. All right, cool. Juan says recaps are great, especially to get some insight. Awesome. All right, you guys got it. I'll do it. I'll do it. So maybe a few times a week I'll just do that, and I'll jump on mid morning. It's going to be around between 11 to like 11:45. Sorry guys, going to be coughing a little bit, have a little bit of a cold. So I'll do that. All right, cool. Awesome. We'll do that then. Okay, so I don't see any news on this NKTX. The Beast says there is some news. So that's good. Go ahead and check that out there, guys. As far as levels go, this $13 range is going to be an important level. Previous support, previous resistance, and right now we found resistance on it here in pre-market. Also, no news. Okay. Dwayne says DTC Lite has been great for me. Man, I'm super happy to hear that. Super happy to hear that, guys. If you're interested in DTC Lite, there's a link there. 2 weeks for free. I'm really happy to hear that. It's funny, you know. Sometimes people tell me, Jesse, you do a little bit too much with, but I have to, man. I don't know how to do less. I can't. I have to do the courses on the DTC Pro side of things. I mean, those things with the quizzes, they even have some funny stuff going on in the quizzes, and all the material I'm working on now to do like more advanced things with the courses. Oh, Dwayne, how do you like interactive training? We do that with DTC Lite and DTC Pro. We even do DTC Pro study sessions once a month. It's old news getting a lot of attention. Gotcha. Joey says, I'll be joining Discord when I return to the States end of May. Love what you do, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. See you then. Okay, so we got SPY written down. NKTX. I don't know what this unusual volume coming in here in pre-market's about. I don't see any news. Let me check something here. Okay, so I see Jackie posted in Discord a piece of news that came out. So it has a piece of news out there. Announces positive endpoints, announces positive preliminary dose finding data. So not that huge of a piece of news, but I like the chart. NKTX watching the $13 area to show up as resistance, and then we need a little support zone, right? All right, so let's find that support. I'd say probably $11 area. Yeah, that $11 area, I like it a lot. Look, previous resistance, previous support. That would be the level to watch for me. Watching the $11 range. And, you know, that can extend to like $10.50, okay? That can extend to like $10.50. That's why it's $11 range. But you know what? We'll just do $10.50 to $11. For support. And bounces back into the 13. If 13 were to break and become support, you have clear room to 14 to like mid 14s. If 13 breaks and becomes I just noticed my audio on my camera was on, so maybe the audio was a little messy for you guys. I'm not sure if it was, but I just paused that. And become support, could have room to the mid 14s. VLON, Kestra. Let's take a look at that one for you. VLON, guys. This one, it's in no man's land. Just doesn't look good. You know, you'd want to see the $2 range, $1.90, $2 range hold support. You know, best case scenario. Best case scenario on that. Dwayne, that's what's helped you the most, the interactive training? Heck yeah, man. Love it. Love it. We'll see if we do another session of that this week at some point when things quiet down a little bit. That's usually when it's best to do them, when it's quiet. QNBX is nothing. Nothing pops up. I just got a text from my boy. I am typing what I'm saying because I am writing the watch list. When I write the watch list, we send that out to everybody. So guys, if you are not a part of the watch list, you can sign up for the free watch list right here, and you'll get it in your inbox this morning. We already sent out the weekly watch list yesterday on Sunday. Audio's good? Awesome. Dun, dun, dun. Yannick, good morning, Yannick. Yannick says, just noticed the tornado in the video thumbnail. Is that Jonah? No, that's just some space filler on there. That's funny though. QNRX. This looks like it's something that might have just gotten a piece of news, or it was confused with NKTX. Let's see. Yeah, I don't, unless it's somewhere else, I don't see news on this one. Maybe it's something that's just hitting the wires now. You have clear resistance at 190. Right there. A lot of structure in and throughout this area, like up and down. A lot of structure there. The 100-day moving average right there is right around 170. Not something that I'd like to mess with right now, but maybe something to, you know, take a gander at before the open again. See if it's up over that 200-day moving average. Twitter, well, yeah, Twitter now has to take Elon Musk's offer very serious, and they might, you know, it might even happen. It might even happen if it's not today, this week. Elon will take control of Twitter. So, I mean, this one. What was Elon's offer? Wasn't it 54.20? 54.20 is Elon's offer. So I wouldn't expect Twitter to get. I wouldn't expect Twitter to get over that. I wouldn't expect Twitter to get over that. Keep an eye on it. You know, if it gives a dip opportunity and one wants to play it for the possibility of the buyout, then it's a no-brainer. You know, you clearly have $44 support. It almost feels like every time it's dipped down there, it's been picked up by Elon a little bit. I don't know. There hasn't been any new filings that I know of that has shown his stake surpass 9%. If it gets to 15%, the poison pill would happen and it would dilute him. But in this case right now, I would imagine there's no accumulation going on. Well, I mean, there could be. Anything under 54.20, he's saving money on. He has secured funding, so the board has to take this extremely serious, or they wind up possibly getting sued if they reject this, you know? So yeah, Twitter definitely wants to keep on watch. It's got potential. What time is it? I mean, everything got slammed. Yeah, everything got slammed. See? Oil, everything got slammed. It's not just Oxy. Oxy's at the bottom. Sorry, guys. Oxy's at the bottom of this trading channel it's been in, holding the 50-day moving average. Potential good opportunity for a swing trade provided the market doesn't dump again, but the market could easily see further downside. You know, it could easily see some further downside. Guys, do me a quick favor. We got 30 people in the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. We only got 15 likes. Slap that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. So we got NKTX. Wow, bro. NKTX right through that 13 we talked about. We said mid-14s. We're already there. This thing took the whole trade away, huh? Ain't that a shame? All right. Wow. So I guess now we'll have to see where it's at, closer to 9. Maybe we'll have to watch and wait for 13 to hold support. That's going to be such a monstrous gap up that, I don't know. But we'll definitely keep it on watch. We'll definitely keep it on watch. We got SPY, NKTX, ARDX here. These smallies, they're not going to have a lot of attention, I think. Just pre-market as usual. So Tesla, I'd be watching these 980s. Tesla watching the 980 area for support. Could have room to bounce back towards 1010 area. If it breaks under the 100-day MA, this 100-day moving average, damn, I deleted the line by accident. This 100-day moving average on Tesla lies right around 970 area. If that level breaks support, I'd watch for further downside on Tesla down towards the 50-day moving average, about 940. So if it breaks 970 and becomes resistance, could see further downside to the 940 area. Boom, 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 940. I'm sorry, 8:40 a.m. So 8:42 a.m. So quick little lesson here. Look at the way I wrote out Tesla. Okay. I'm watching the 980 area for support. All right, 980, 970. I'm watching that general area, that 100-day moving average for support. If it holds, we could see further upside, especially if the market starts to recover. However, on the flip side, if that level breaks, market goes lower, we could see Tesla get down to the 940s. Now, the reason I wrote it that way is because as traders, we have to be able to be willing to be the type of person that sits here and says, okay, if the stock does this, I do that. And if the stock does that, I do this. You have to be willing to be that person. Because if you let your emotions, your bias take over, then you'll miss opportunities. Now, as a new trader, that could be extremely difficult. And as a new trader, I would not advise ever or give the tip to a new trader to say, hey, you might be wrong, maybe flip bias. That has to come with a lot of experience. But you'll get there. And when you get there, you have to be willing to know that one day you're going to get to that level where you can flip the bias. Now, I'm not quick to flip bias, but when I'm watching levels like this in this kind of volatility, it's something that you tend to just sit back and wait. Why? Because we're reactive. We don't know the future. So we know that if a stock can reach a certain level, something can happen. Whether it's up or down, we know that. So that means that we are reactive traders. All right, keep that in mind. We don't have a crystal ball. We don't know what's going to happen. We just know the likelihood of something happening at specific levels. All right, hope that helps, guys. So that's what I'm watching on Tesla today. NVIDIA. Starting to get little bounces here. NVIDIA bottom supports down here in front of 187. We got all the way to 190. That's pretty close. We're starting to bounce off that level there. So NVIDIA in pre-market, bouncing off of the 190 area. Could have room to 195 zone. AMD, you know, I don't know about AMD. Where is that one? It's starting to bounce as well. Nice little bounces started to happen here. I hope they don't happen too early, because then if everything bounces too early, either it takes the trade away from us or it gets choppy. So we really need things to start to slow themselves down a little bit. AMD had more room to fall down to like 84. You got 91-ish, 92 resistance. I'm not ready to put AMD on the list today. At least not on the daily. So you got SPY, NKTX, Tesla, Nvidia on watch. Do you guys have any other names you want me to bring up on the screen for you? VLON. Oh yeah, I think we looked at that one a little while ago. I mean, there's no what continuation to the downside. I imagine maybe that's what you mean, continuation to the downside, because we're downtrending. We had the gap up, but we're going down. Right now, VLON, if you're looking at it for the upside, the line to watch is 190s to $2, and then you have 248 resistance. This did, you know, it did a good job, decent job on Friday of kind of consolidating that big gap up. And so far, it's holding on to that zone we talked about in the 190 area. You can see it here, right? Very clear, very clear. Even pre-market, that zone is starting to take place as a potential support. But you do have a downtrend resistance line forming here as well. So it's not something I'd watch. SFIO, 4-cent stock. I imagine this is an OTC. Sorry guys, like I usually say to you, OTC stocks, they move more on stories than on charts. But chart wise, if you want to look at the chart, you have clear 0.0489 resistance area. And you might have 0.0390 support. So with an IPO like this, you really don't have much data to go off of. You need to really put an emphasis on volume intraday and try to find intraday support resistance. But right now, this thing, you know, maybe if it can get back up over like $3, you know, maybe it'll make a little move here towards 330. But there's not a whole lot here. Now, obviously, if you can get up over 330, you know, you can push, you can make a move there. It'll catch some people's attention, getting up over Friday's highs. But that's about it. You only have 2 candles on this daily chart. That's not enough data to really do much with. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to have there's no blue skies. There's no blue skies, there's no gray skies, there's no skies, you know? Yeah, if you get up over Friday's highs, you have an opportunity there to get some further upside. But normally on the daily, you'll be like, okay, well, you know, we have room to 4. You don't really have room or not room. You have nothing. So you just got to be careful and keep an eye on the volume. SFIO got buyback news. Nice. Twitter's not going to make a larger move than 54.20. So there's no like, you know, oh, I'm gonna watch Twitter because we're gonna go to $75. There's not gonna be that, because Elon Musk he'll buy Twitter at 54.20. That's his offer. So you basically have a cap there. No one is going to buy Twitter over that, thinking that just because Elon's buying it. Can it go over that after and whatever Elon does with it? Well, yeah, of course. But right now, I would not expect to see Twitter go above 54.20 because that's where the buyout offer is. Okay, so we have SPY, NKTX, Tesla, and Nvidia on the watch list. Nah, I don't think he would buy DWAC. There's no point in that. Look, Twitter's a bad deal for Elon. Monetarily, it's a bad deal. But so was Tesla. So was SpaceX. The guy, he's going to take the gamble. And if he loses, it's not like he's going to be crippled by it. You know what I'm saying? But DWAC would be even a worse deal for him because it has nothing. It really doesn't have anything yet. I know it has Truth Social, but when we talk about user base, Twitter obviously has a bigger user base. You know, I would have loved to have seen DWAC succeed, but I honestly rather see Twitter succeed under Elon Musk. Guys, 32 people watching the live stream. Do me a quick solid, hit that like button. Remember, today's free chat Monday, so you can come join us in the Discord for free all day long for free chat Monday. Let me get you the link here real quick. Boom. Free chat Monday. Come join me. Yep, the king, that's where he started. I mean, that's where he built everything as far as money went, and then he put it all on Tesla and SpaceX. Guys, 33 people watching the live stream, 22 likes. Let's get those likes closer to 30. Really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so on my trade idea scans, we have a few names popping up here. ERYP, NKTX we already saw, CANG. Let's go take a look at some of those, see what they look like. ERYP. I don't like the daily chart on this one at all. I don't like the daily chart on that one. Denny, welcome to the live. Welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you on there. CANG. Downtrending here. Guys, just in case you want to test drive it, Trade Ideas has a 2-week test drive coming up. Here's the link. There we go, 27 likes, much closer to 30. Thank you guys very much, appreciate it. Guys, remember, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because now I've kind of changed things up. We're going to do the lives like we do them in the morning like this, but periodically throughout the week, I might do a mid-morning live that's going to be a recap. Okay, it's going to be short. It'll be shorter because what I'll do is, you know, it'll just stay on the channel as a day trading recap or as a recap of the day, whatever it is. And I'll do it mid-morning, sometime after 11 a.m. And I'll probably do that a few times a week. Sorry, guys. My voice all over the place, coughing and stuff. Got that little cold cooking. Not a fun one. ARDX continuing to go high, guys. Higher. So now we're going to have to flip this. We're going to have to watch 14 now. Before we were watching the $13 area, you know, for a pullback until 11. But this thing just squeezed completely. So we're going to have to change this up. Changing this up completely now. So watching... Made the entire move we wanted in pre-market. Now watching the $14 area for support. Could have room towards 17 zone. I can only imagine who's pumping this thing in pre-market. This would be the 17 zone I'm talking about. Well, actually mid-16s. Let's call it mid-16s. Thank you. Anybody want a little Cuban coffee? Here you go. As much as I can give you through the camera. towards the mid 16s. All right, that's what we got. SPY, NKTX, Tesla, Nvidia on watch. Let's see what else. All right, BRQS. What's going on, Ricardo? How are you doing, man? Did you have a good weekend? So BRQS, it needs to break that 36-cent area. Look. Boom. Boom. This has been a major area of support in the past. And then it what? Resistance. Resistance. So it really needs to break that area. If it breaks that area, then, you know, you have a shot there at a move towards 40. Sorry, guys. Got to do the whole throat clearing stuff. What time is it? Oof, I got to get going. I got to get going. I got to get ready for the Discord. And I got to rest my voice a little bit. Gotta rest my voice a little bit. The Qs also getting down here in front of that 318. Today could be a little bounce area, guys. The beast earlier might be right. We could be getting that little bounce area today. So it's going to be an interesting morning. All right, guys. So smaller watch list today, it seems like for me. Sorry, guys. But I really look like I'm going to focus on SPY again. So my main focus on Friday was a SPY. We got some good puts on the SPY Friday. Did well on it. Then today, my main focus is going to be on the SPY. You know, probably looking for calls if we get a nice little bounce off of these levels. So we'll see how it goes, all right? We'll see how it goes. And look, don't get it wrong, okay? I'm still bearish. I've been bearish all year long, and I'm still bearish this week. I'm bearish next week. I'm bearish. I'm probably bearish this whole year still. And I'm definitely bearish, like I've been saying since, like, I think December, January. There's no new all-time high in the SPY this year. So I think we get a bounce, maybe intraday. I don't know that we get a 2-day bounce, because I still think that, wow, man, I still think that we might get down there to 415. I mean, it depends a lot on the Qs. If the Qs break 318, the SPY goes to 415. All right, so that's what I'm going to be watching. That's what I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be very nimble on it, okay? So that's the watch list for today, smaller. I'm going to be focused on the SPY. Remember, like I said, free chat Monday. You can come hang out with us. I'll post the link one more time here for you. Where is it? I lost it. Oh, here it is. So free chat Monday, come hang out with us. I'll be in the Discord today. I'm in the Discord every day, Monday through Friday. So I'll be in there all morning long, live trading, live commentary, live Q&As. Around 11:30, we go into live recap and live lesson. 12 is lunch. 12 to 2 is lunch. 2 p.m. I get back on the mic and we look for afternoon setups, potential swing trades as well, okay? Any questions, guys, don't hesitate to swing by the Discord. Glad to see you this morning on here. I'll be back on here again tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. All right, good luck out there. Stay disciplined. Have a good day and a good start to the week. And once again, thank you very much for smashing that like button. All right, guys, good luck out there today. Kill it.